Hi there, my name is Kendrick and welcome to Travel and Live Free. In this video, I'm going to talk about countries that allows Canadians to travel to as long as you've gotten 2 doses of the COVID-19 vaccination, and that video is going to come up right now. It's nice to see that a lot of countries are now opening up to Canadians as long as you've gotten 2 vaccinations before traveling. Usually they require you to get vaccinated 21 days before you travel, and a lot of times these countries still require you to get an antigen test or a PCR test 72 hours before departure, as well as before you fly out of those countries. With that being said, a lot of these countries that I'm about to mention have no requirements when it comes to quarantining by the time you arrive in those islands. So without mandatory quarantine, makes travel a lot easier to plan, especially if you've gotten your 2 doses of vaccine. As for me, I've only gotten 1 dose so far, so I still have to wait until I get the 2nd dose of vaccine until I'm able to travel. So here is a list of countries that is now allowing Canadians to travel as long as you've gotten 2 vaccines. The first one is the Bahamas. Next is Belize. Then there's Croatia. There's also Cyprus, Ecuador, El Salvador, Georgia, Greece, Guatemala, Iceland, Kosovo, Lebanon, Malta, Maldives, Moldova, Montenegro, Panama, Seychelles, and Tunisia. Nepal also announced that they're going to allow people who've gotten vaccinated to enter their country and you don't need a mandatory quarantine. I'm not sure when that's going to take effect, but that's going to be high up on my personal list of travel destinations in 2021 to do the Annapurna circuit. So after I get the 2 vaccine doses, I'm really excited to go there, and hopefully there's no quarantine rules because they did announce that they plan on taking out the quarantine rules this year. I think they've partially removed it already. I think you have to stay in a quarantine hotel for a day or 2, but I think at some point this year they're going to completely remove it. And I think this is really good news as the world starts to open up, allowing more travelers to go in their country, especially those who's been vaccinated, which keeps everyone safe. So that keeps you and the locals safe, and this allows you to do what you love best, which is traveling and seeing the world. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your comments below, and don't forget to sign up to the Travel and Live Free newsletter, where you can get a 10-step cheat sheet on how to travel around the world. You'll also get the latest tips and strategies on how to save money on travel for Canadians, how to go on around the world adventure travel for Canadians, and how to use travel to get more freedom in your life as a Canadian. You can sign up for that newsletter in the description below. Until next time, I'll see you then.